What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 252 of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Of course, my name is Blaze, and today I'm going to carry on from yesterday. The streak has ended from yesterday, which is unfortunate because I had 6 in a row, and the 7th one actually was the one that I lost. But so far the odds are really good for this deck. I'm playing this deck really well, and I'm really hoping to get even more victories out of today's episode. So let's get right into the matches here. Today is also the launch day. It's Wednesday the 21st. It's the launch day for Splatoon 2. So I'm going to be on Twitch, pretty much all night playing Splatoon 2. So once you're done watching this video, or anytime really, check out my Twitch and you'll probably find me playing Splatoon 2. Probably. So we'll see. I also do videos on Pokemon every Saturday night and Animal Crossing every Sunday morning. So there may be some other games out there that I might be dabbling in or something like that. So who knows? But right now, it's all about Pokemon trading card game. So this is the Gold Duck. I can call it Gold Deck, I guess, but it's the Gold Duck deck that is sweeping the nation right now. It's actually a pretty solid deck. It utilizes Starmie for pulling energy cards out of the discard pile, and Gold Duck for dealing 120 damage per turn. It can get powered up rather quickly, and it's one of the better decks that's out there right now. So hopefully this ends up being pretty good. I don't know, because it looks like it may not be great. We're going to go with Remoraid here, because I can't evolve on the first turn anyway. Let's drop this Remoraid down here. Attach this energy card. I'm going to go ahead and discard, because I feel like I need to get some different cards in my hand. Oof, nothing really great thus far, so I am going to get another Psyduck out. And I suppose another... Well, Remoraid is the only one that's there, so Staryu, I guess. I don't really want Staryu like this, but here it is. Confusion. Let's get it. So the attack I have to watch out here with Toxapex GX is Super Intense Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 10 damage counters instead of 1 in between turns. Spike Cannon is 30 damage, but it's flipped 4 coins. 30 damage times the number of heads. Could be bad. Could be bad. Good news is that Psyduck has 70 HP, so flipping 2 heads will not KO Psyduck. Ooh, and he got 30 damage on himself just now, so that's all good. That's what we like to see. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to keep his hand where it is. I'm just going to use this. I have potential here to get more versus Seekers, but I really need to get 7 cards, and I really need to evolve this Pokemon with a couple of extra energy cards, which I didn't even get, so that's a little rough. Let's get rid of that Psychic Energy. Nothing, a little bit to worry about here. I didn't mean to do that. That was bad. That was a huge mistake, by the way. I meant to put that energy down here. I don't think it's going to be a huge problem, but it could be a huge problem. We'll see. We're going to end it. I'm going to use it again. I'm going to use Sycamore again because I don't have the cards that I need, and it's getting rough out there. Ooh, another Tails flip from my opponent. That's actually quite embarrassing, to say the least. Okay, this is a little bit better, but not perfect. Got that one. I still don't have Golduck, which is a little bit upsetting. That's going to get me a Pokemon back into my hand, which would be good if I lose that Psyduck. but not necessary just yet. Okay. I'm not going to attack him at all, because he's already confused. And that's the only Pokemon that's out there as well, so... I'm just really upset that I don't have Psyduck out right now. It's really annoying. Ah, it's KO. That's rough. I get that Psyduck right back though, so that's not a huge deal. And I can evolve into Golduck right now, so I guess it'll be okay. But it was not the ideal situation. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Starmie out, and I'm going to use Sycamore again, because I still don't have the cards that I need. And they've got to be in here somewhere. They have to be in here, and I have to be able to get them. I don't need that yet, so yeah, let's go ahead and Sycamore. This is probably a mistake. Oh, I can't even do it right now because I used in. So I'm going to go ahead and... I wouldn't say that was a mistake, but it definitely was not... Actually, it probably going to work out better. So he's already confused. He might flip that heads. He might flip that tails. Either way, I think it's going to be fine. Either way. We'll see how it goes. I probably should have used in instead. Because I feel like he has all the cards he needs right now. That's fine. So I can get him back into the deck, which is totally fine. It's 100 damage between turns. Like, that's ridiculous. It's fine, though. Well, that's good. That's definitely going to help me. Golduck right there. I just can't believe it took this long to get Golduck out in the first place. Of all of the cards that could have been played, like, I just can't believe it took that long. So now I'm in a situation where I can actually do something. Whereas before, I just really wasn't. So, drop this Psyduck. I didn't use that card either. I meant to. Oh well. Let's go ahead and drop this one. Grab a couple of energy cards and deal 120 damage. He still could KO me, and that's totally fine. I was really hoping that he would flip a tails and hurt himself, and that would have been a KO. It's very close. I know he's got benched Pokemon. He's got basics. I know he does. Or at least means to get the basic Pokemon. So here is Pokemon Fan Club allowing him to get 2 basics from the deck into the bench. So there's that. Mewtwo and Cosmog. This is probably going to be a little bit more challenging than I'd like it to be. I'm really hoping for a tails flip here. That would be perfect. I'm not sure how likely that is. But that's the ideal scenario here for this situation. Another elixir, huh? Didn't quite work out. What's it gonna be? Oh no. This attack does 30 damage for the amount of psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. So 60 damage. That's kind of bad. I don't have much else going for me. I had to use all of my energy, or all of my tools to get the cards I needed here. And that's rough. That's really rough. Let's go ahead and get a few more cards, a couple more cards out here. I guess we'll do this. With 60 damage, 120 plus 60 is enough. So I need to go ahead and deal the 120. If he wants the damage change, that's fine. He'll get 60 damage on him. And then this Golduck can go ahead and clean up the mess. He might just want to do the Scatter Shot again and deal another 60 or 80 damage, whatever it is, 90 damage. In that case, I'll still be able to KO him, so that'll be cool. I've got a Lysander right here, so I can go ahead and finish off that Toxapex on the bench. Just a preliminary assessment here. I seem to be okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I seem to get it to be okay. Of course, if my opponent uses in, that's probably going to mess me up. I feel like it's coming. Okay. Kukui. Draw 2 cards. Damage change? Or is it going to be... You can't Lysander, so... Okay. That's fine. I expected that. So here we go. This should be good, because that's going to be 180 damage. Should be enough. Next turn is going to be a Sycamore for the Toxapex and the win. Maybe not the win, but it'll be pretty devastating here. At least 2 more prize cards would be a good situation to be in. I have only 5 turns left, so I really can't be drawing any more cards. I really can't be doing anything else. I pretty much have to win on the cards that I have. That Golduck was a godsend. I'm so glad I got that Golduck. I'm predicting possibly a Rage Quit here. No, not quite. Although I need to KO this one instead if I can. If there's no evolution for Cosmiom, I certainly need to go ahead and KO it. Because my opponent will likely not be able to attach enough energy to Toxapex to do any damage. And even if it does, I'm okay with this Golduck being KO'd. I've got a backup. Okay. So there's that. So it's a little worrisome, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It takes 4 energy to get it powered up. I really want to take out this this Lunala first. I still have 5 turns left, so not the Lunala. I'm sorry. I want to take out the Toxapex first. So 5 turns. I really have to. I can't draw any more cards. In fact, if I get a in or a Pokemon Stretcher, I have to use it, which I think it's already in here. Yeah, there's 2 of them already in there. So this is going to come right down to the wire, and I really need to have something going. I don't want to draw any more cards, so should they try to KO Octillery, that's fine. This is the basic on the bench, right? Marini? Okay. I think it's going to be okay. I just have a feeling it's going to work out. Mewtwo and 2 Psychic Energy cards going back into the deck. I'm guessing my opponent needs energy cards. How many are in there? 5? This will be amazing if this works. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderfully well done. I gotta back up. Let's get this out here. Discard that for 2 energy cards. I'm only going to use 1 to get the KO here, because I don't need to use 2. Okay. And it's going to take equally as long for my opponent to power up this Pokemon. It does have the option of doing the instant KO, which is kind of scary, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Oh, there's no Toxapex GX in my opponent's deck. It's probably in the prize cards. But I think we're in pretty good shape here. I think. I have 6 turns now, so that's good. What's this Drampa looking like? A 2 retreat cost? And we're going to get 2 more. I don't want to use a Lysander. I want to go ahead and wear this thing down. It's a 2 retreat cost. As long as I have energy cards, I should be okay. So 240, all I need is to do 10 more damage after that, and it should be okay. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think I'll be in good shape. Even if my opponent can do the GX attack on the next turn, it's probably going to be just fine. I think it's going to work. So I can use this Golduck to do the 20 damage from the main attack and still get the KO, regardless of what happens. I don't want him to know that I have another energy card in my hand, though. That's kind of something I don't want to give away. So if I attach it to Golduck, it's going to give that away. He could use an in, and that's fine. But I still have Starmie. I'm still able to discard, make everything good again. Oh, that's rough. I should have had known that was going to happen. Another prize card I get to draw, though. That's 60 HP. I only have to discard 1 card. So I will. So I have 3 turns left. All I need is 2. Regardless of what my opponent brings out. All I need is 2 turns. Even for Drampa. I'd very much like to have a Lysander and finish this off quickly, but I think my opponent is definitely stalling to try to get my cards run down. It's not likely to be successful, but we'll see. Ooh, and there's a Mewtwo. That's rough. But I think all three of my Versus Seekers are in here. Yeah. And I think both my Lysanders are too. No, just one. Oh, yeah, both. Okay. All he has to do is retreat. I'm not gonna make this. Something tells me I'm not gonna win. Um, it's fine. We're gonna keep trying. You never know. Double jet. I think he's got just enough of what he needs. He can throw another basic down too, and that's going to be even worse. So if he switches right now, I still have two attacks. Although a max potion is definitely going to throw a a wrench in the machine here. I'd use it on Lunala for sure. Yeah. Get that retreat out for Lunala. I can't do anything now. That's good stuff. That's a good match. I'm going to say well played, because it was well played. But it was close. Only have one card left. I'm going to hang in there because you never know. There's one thing that could happen that would be great. It will not happen, though. I was thinking if in was the last card in this deck, I'd be able to use it, put all three of these cards back in, and get 2 extra turns. That's not the card that's in the deck, though. And another retreat could happen, too. So my opponent's in pretty good shape here, retreating for this Mewtwo. Wonder what he's doing. Makes sense. That's a good call. Team Flare Grunt, trying to get rid of my cards. Already it's over, so it was fun. Well played. Good job. But look how close it came. I mean, literally, it came down to the last card in either player's hand. So it's all good. Defeat. I'll take that loss. That was a pretty close one, and I feel like it could have gone either way. So I will certainly take that loss. No worries. Let's move on to, I think, match number 3, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. I think so. I can't remember match number 1, though, for some reason. I'm having a hard time remembering. But it was, I'm pretty sure this is match number 3. So. Jaxel is choosing who goes first. So I really like playing this deck. It's a lot of fun. I win a lot more. There's a lot of strategy involved in it. it's not just, get an overpowered GX Pokemon out and power it up and then win. There's actually a lot more to it, so that's kind of why I like it. And this one could be good. Decidueye GX might be a problem. Vulpix should not be a problem. Even Ninetales. Ninetales GX might be a problem, but it may not be. We'll see. Let's go with, this one. And we'll go ahead and use this one. Get it evolved. Then I can start getting energy cards attached. Get another card out. This could be good, could not be good, who knows. Not bad. We'll see how the next turn goes. So I got Octillery out because I wanted to see how quickly I can get other cards out, and I think it's going to come in handy in the long run to be able to draw more cards, especially if I can start using a bunch more cards. I'd like to see a Psyduck on the next turn. That would be brilliant. The perfect solution. So here is Ninetales GX. I haven't seen it in a long time. Ice Blade, 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And Blizzard Edge for 160 damage. This is kind of cool. Exactly what I was hoping for. Psyduck coming down on the bench. This one, we're going to evolve to right up into Golduck. So that's nice. I still can't switch out yet, which is probably the worst thing, unless I can get a Float Stone right now. And fingers crossed, no. So he's going to be dead. And that sucks. So, but I can use this on the next turn to hopefully facilitate that Float Stone. Ice Blade for the quick KO on that Octillery. Octillery. Just get rid of him. Well, I mean, yeah, just get rid of them. Just ditch these cards and get a fresh hand. Starmie, Floatstone, perfect. Let's get that Octillery back out. Remoraid. Drop him there. Retreat here. Is that 50? 60. Okay, good. This is going to do 50, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get 2 more cards out. So I should be able to evolve on the next turn, and I should be able to get my energy cards back. So all is good so far. All is good in the hood. This might be the second match. I don't even know. I don't even remember. Uh-oh. Luckily, I get it back. Move all damage counters from this Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. That's rough. What's it going to do? 50? He's got 70. Get this Octillery back out. Let's attach this. See what this gives me. Ooh, I could use that, but I might... I only have 1 Wally. I might get a Wally from this, so I don't want to use my supporter card this turn. Okay. Staryu. I'm going to get some Pokemon back into my deck. Shuffle 3. Well, that's probably better. See what this does. Ooh, that could be bad. He's got 2 more Ninetales GX in his deck, so that's a little scurry. Little scurry. So, the next couple of hands could be very good. The GX attack is gone, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Floatstone gone. Hurt himself. Perfect. It's brilliant. Brilliant. Drop this one. I don't really want to attach that, but I should. Put it here, I guess, just to get some extra cards from the Abyssal Hand. Let's see what comes up here. This might work. Nope, it did not. But we'll go ahead and drop this card so I can get 2 energy cards out. Next turn, attach this energy to the Golduck, and I'll be okay there. Here's 120 damage. Booyah! 150 total. Another one of those will be the KO. So many Rowlets on the bench there. That's fine. I'm okay with that. $50 damage. Abyssal Hand to get more cards so I can discard to get those energies. Attach there. Drop this other Starmie because I don't think I'm going to need it. And this is coming back into my hand, so that's good. Let's go ahead and just get the KO. Would you like that? KO? That was a good one. Floatstone and Enhanced Hammer. So if there is another special energy card that comes out, I can just throw it away. That's good. Hoping that my opponent doesn't have anything crazy up their sleeve. A rare candy would be crazy. Golduck is weak to grass types, so that's going to be bad. I'm going to KO that Vulpix if they don't evolve. If there's no evolution into GX, I'm going to KO that Vulpix. Although I feel like I should start KOing these Rowlets, because I think I have this feeling that he's going to get powered up pretty quickly. I think there's a Golduck in the discard pile, right? No. There's not. Another Psyduck. Go here with this. Do this here. I'm just going to do this so I can get rid of this card, although I feel like I should hang on to it. Just in case I need to get rid of something. So let's hang on to it. I almost forgot to grab these. I was just thinking about it like, oh, I'm done, I'm ready, but I almost totally forgot to grab these cards. I need them. I don't need in. Oh, didn't he just grab a card? No? Ooh, I kind of messed myself up there a little bit. Just in case, I'm going to go ahead and KO this Vulpix. Probably only need one of those. It's fine. So it could be 40 damage or 20. I'm willing to bet there's going to be a Decidueye GX coming up soon. That just makes sense. Very soon, probably. So I think my opponent used that Pokemon Stretcher to get Ninetales back into his hand. I didn't pay attention, so I don't know. But I think that's what happened. So now, 50 damage, possibly 20 more. Actually, it's going to be 90 damage. That's going to be the KO. So that's unfortunate. Rather unfortunate. I might be able to cripple him. Because I'm going to have at least one Golduck back. So there's that. Let's see. Actually, I got 2 of them now. I've also got the energy discarding items here. That didn't work. This one will work, though. I'm going to use in. It might help cripple my opponent. I don't know. I don't want to use this. I only have 9 cards left. Um, 120 damage. I'm still likely to get KO'd. Very likely to get KO'd here. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen. So I can't get KO'd again. That's the issue that I'm going to run into. Uh-oh. No. That's actually the worst thing that can happen to me right now, to be honest. I'm going to say well played. That was a good job. I think I only have like 9 energy cards in this deck. I don't have that many. They're not all here, though. So I'm thinking several of the cards in this deck are energy cards. We'll see how that goes. Is my Professor's Mail? Yep, it's in here. So let's use this first. Make that prize card he drew worthless. Evolve another one. Maybe get some energy cards. 3 more cards. I'm only going to have 3 turns left. Oof. 2 turns left. Nope. 3 turns left. Oh, man. So 60's not enough. And he's got the KO right here. That's the end of the game. I hate it. I hate doing this. I don't really have a choice, though. Double jet, 60 damage. That's all I can do. Super well played. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and open up a pack of cards today. It's getting close to that 45-minute mark, so I want to go ahead and get those cards opened up for you. I think that was 3 losses, right? Or did I win the first one? I don't even know. It's one of those days. It's a Wednesday. Splatoon 2 is out today, so immediately following the update of this video, I will be online playing Splatoon 2. So, catch me there if you can't get enough of me. No worries. Let's go ahead and go into the collection, get one of these packs opened up, and it'll be a Sun and Moon Guardians Rising pack. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back tomorrow with another exciting episode of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Thank you so much for tuning in. And let's see what we got. So Pangoro, 130 HP, Sky Uppercut for 70 damage, is not affected by resistance, and Magnum Punch for 130 damage. Not bad, not bad. Hefty, actually kind of a hefty energy cost, but it's not terrible. Politoed, 130 HP, Roll Call. Search your deck for a Poliwag, a Poliwhirl, and a Poliwrath and put them into your bench. Then shuffle your deck. And Hyper Jump for 100 damage. You may shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. It's not bad. I don't know if I'd really want to play that card, but it's not awful. You may shuffle it, so if you think you're going to die, you might want to get rid of it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Brooklet Hill, once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a water or fighting basic Pokemon, put it into their hand or onto their bench and shuffle the deck afterwards. Slowbro with 110 HP, Amnesia for 20 damage. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks. That Pokemon cannot use that attack during your opponent's next turn. Facade, 50 damage. If this Pokemon is burned or poisoned, it does 80 more damage. Not bad. Aether Paradise Conservation Area. Basic Grass and Lightning Pokemon take 30 less damage from the opponent's attacks. Nose Pass, 80 HP. Ram for 20 and Rising Lunge for 30 damage. Plus 30 more if you flip heads. Wailmer has 120 HP. Splash for 20 and Surf for 70. Belladum with 60 HP, Core Beam for 20 damage, discard a Steel Energy attached to this Pokemon. Wimpod, 70 HP, Scamper away, shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck, and Ram for 10 damage. Goomy with 50 HP, Bubble will paralyze your opponent on a heads flip, and Tackle for 20 damage. We've also got the ever elusive Alola Water Energy. So, one last time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking me out today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you on the flippity flip.